In Britain, we have a class of people that are ruling. And a class of guard dogs for them, who their job is to protect them. They have a parasitic way of life. By that I mean they don't need to work properly like anybody else, produce something, do something, give a service or produce something to have a use for the society. That parasitic way of life, I have lived through it and I know that what it is. It is as a conscript I lived through it and I have first hand experience of it. As a military, when you have a media, when you have a university, college, schools, industry, the ex-military men all the time get the jobs there because this is the way the system wants it. Although they don't have qualifications, expertise, or the lowest level of any kind of qualifications they have, but they get the top job. That parasitic way of life showed it best when Jeremy Corbyn was elected as the leader of the Labour Party. A general in the British Army actually told that they will do a coup d'etat to topple him. Of course, he was silenced by the public, and the paymasters of them told, we don't want to go directly like that, but they started a campaign of, because they are useless bunch of nobodies who don't have anything to do in their life, a parasitic way of life. They have plenty of time in their hand. They don't need to work. So what they do is the trolling, social media, controlling the social media. Of course, we have a GCHQ and all the others that are associated with them. Their job is just to control the media, set the agenda for it. If you look at the newspapers or TV channels that are from within the Britain, you can see that they control over this, as if everybody is copying from each other. We don't see any different story or anything like that. So what happens is that they don't see that there is a right for other people to have an independent media. I have a little YouTube channel. I make a video about this or that gardening issue. Sometimes I make some videos about some issues of interest to me, including sometimes social issues. And you can see that the kind of people, the right-winger, they come and leave hate messages and even send personal messages talking hate, or they feel obliged to come and answer or threat people. And that is what happens. They don't want any independent. Even though I have a little media of myself, personal media, private media, you can call it. It's for me, for a little audience of a limited number of people listening to what I say. And I talked about Jeremy Corbyn hacking of the NHS and why this was underfunded. NHS was so underfunded, and it was under attack by a lot of private messages and some comments also from ex-military. You can see them, they're ex-military. Some of them even say that they're ex-military. I'm not surprised people here listen to some other channels, including what Euro News has to say, but Russian TV or Chinese TV or Japanese TV, just to have a balanced view of everything. Is so bad at this time. All the media is right-wing. Why we don't have a left-wing media or centrist media? We have a military which is practically right-wing. It was bred with the right-wing ideology, brainwashed with it. Why we don't have a military which has left-wing, commitments, affiliations? What's wrong with that? We have this spectrum of the political, opinions. Why we don't have that in the military? Military all the time must go for that kind of male, white, chauvinistic, Christianity or Judaism type of the racism, and they dominate everything. Even you cannot have a private little channel like ours. Talk about what you care.